Hey guys, this is the fourth and final of the 2024 Mustang Magic preliminary classes. Following this compulsory maneuvers class, the top 10 finalists will be announced that will compete in the Mustang Magic Freestyle. At this point, we've had classes in handling and conditioning, general maneuvers, and trail, so you're starting to see the horses who are rising to the top. Such as this little mare right here. Black Widow has placed at least fourth in each of the classes so far. This class starts by entering the arena at a lope, going past the center, stopping, completing a rollback in either direction, and then loping in the other direction. Once they stop and back 6 steps, they have to complete a 1 1/4 spin or pivot to the right, then side pass to the right. They then have to complete a spin or pivot to the left, and then a side pass also to the left. And if you've been following this series, I have a whole playlist on the event. You know that these Mustangs are all about 120 days out of holding. A goal of this event is to demonstrate the versatility of the Mustang and show just how amazing of a partner they can be. So next up in this pattern was to canter or lope a full circle to the right. They would then do a lead change and then lope or canter a full circle to the left. Now many of the trainers that you're seeing here are also competing in the Mustang Challenge, which is another event put on by Mustang champions. The Mustang Challenge will be in Las Vegas, July 11th through 13th. Similar to this event, the Mustang Challenge will kick off with preliminary classes, but focused in the Western disciplines, such as reining, trail, ranch riding. All those will occur before the Mustang Challenge Championship Finals. Now, one big difference is the Mustangs you're seeing here have all had about 120 days of training, whereas at the Mustang Challenge, they will have had up to nearly 10 months. So you can imagine what a difference that time is going to make in helping the trainers prepare their horses for an event like this, so probably going to be pretty spectacular. Another big difference is the trainers do not have to actually own or adopt the Mustang themselves. So they can compete with another individual's Mustang. Maybe it's a client Mustang that they train and then take to the competition. That's an option so long as the Mustang meets the eligibility requirements, such as being adopted during a certain window of time. Not only that, but trainers are able to choose their Mustang rather than pick from a small selection of horses with a random draw order. So they could potentially go to numerous adoption events to select their horse, watching for the horse's temperament in the pens, looking for the conformation and its ability to do the job. There's a lot more flexibility here. Anyway, for more information on that event, whether you want to compete or watch, go to the description box below. I will say, attending a Mustang event years ago was the first time that I was able to meet a Mustang in person. I think that's the case for a lot of people, but it was definitely an inspiring event for me. Before I got my own Mustangs, I was actually seriously considering adopting a Mustang from an event like this, but it just didn't fit into my timeline. So in case you missed my earlier videos, at the end of this event there's an auction. So it's an opportunity for someone who maybe wants a Mustang but doesn't have the skills, knowledge, or experience to train one on their own. It's a great way to get into the Mustang world.
Thank you, Krista. That was hit number 10, Krista Smith. This is DH Cactus Wren, a 6-year-old buckskin mare, and Jeff Cook.
Alright, now going back to this event, Jeff is someone who's been in the Mustang world for quite a while. I was first introduced to him, virtually in 2021 when I was watching him compete in the Oklahoma Mustang Makeover, where he actually won the top 10 freestyles, and then at the Fort Worth Mustang Show, he had the most expensive horse at auction at $17,500.
She's a professional trainer and 3-day eventing competitor. She's been riding horses since 2 and Lisa Wallace of Reddick, Florida.
And then it was time for the one English competitor here. A moment ago, I talked about the Mustang Challenge coming up in July. Mustang Champions is also putting on another event called the Mustang Classic, which is the first of its kind English competition for Mustangs. This event is going to be in Kentucky at the Rolex Stadium, September 13th through 15th. There, for the first time, you're going to see classes like training level dressage, show jumping, arena cross country, and working equitation. Okay, sorry my camera got a little out of focus there, but how about that lead change? Anyway, like the Mustang Challenge, the Mustang Classic competitors will have up to a year to train their horses. Definitely put those on your calendar if you're wanting to attend an event like this. These events tend to be a gathering of Mustang lovers. I know I certainly enjoyed seeing people that I had met back in September at the Fort Worth Mustang Show. So the Mustang community just seems to be very inviting, very friendly, very helpful. So just a really fun space to be around.
Thank you, Chris. That was hit number 15, WFR Mocha Bay Latte. Enjoyed the honor of being selected to compete in the first Mustang makeover ever in 2007. Since that time, he's competed in 19 events, and he was the 2014 Norco California champion. In 2014, he was also chosen to establish and develop the Wild Horse Inmate Program in Sacramento, California. Ladies and gentlemen, from God's country up in Missoula, Montana, it is going to be Joe Meisner and Wheaton Feather, a 5-year-old Palomino mare.
All right, this is a lifesaver. Thank you. Got my cup of coffee here. You're very cute. Yeah, you know it. What? You're special. Anyway, this concludes the preliminary classes. Stay tuned for the top 10 freestyles. Thank you, Mustang Champions, for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.